A group of 40 scientists has warned the U.S. against a resumption of nuclear testing, citing the risk of an all-out war. Back in May, reports emerged suggesting that the Trump administration discussed whether to conduct the first nuclear test since a decades-long moratorium. Earlier, my colleague Saskia Taylor spoke to Nobel laureate Sir Richard J. Roberts. He believes a renewal of nuclear tests could set off an alarming chain reaction.
Well, the point about the testing is that if you're not planning for war, why do it? And so that means you're planning for war.
If the US were to resume testing, do you think that would provoke other countries such as India, Pakistan to also resume their tests as well?
Exactly. That's exactly what I would expect. So other nations are going to be concerned if the US is doing it. You know, why shouldn't we? Why are they doing it? What is their goal? I think this whole thing is crazy. You know, the world does not need nuclear weapons. We have plenty of problems. We don't need the problems that nuclear weapons can bring.
The U.S. has already ditched a number of nuclear agreements as of late. In 2019, it pulled out of a Cold War pact with Russia, the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. Earlier, Washington walked out of the Iran nuclear deal. Now all eyes are on an arms reduction treaty that's set to expire at the beginning of 2021. Russia has been pushing for its extension, but the U.S. is still deliberating. Sir Richard J. Roberts again says there are risks of a nuclear war with another superpower as well.
I think the possibility of a new Cold War with China as the scapegoat this time instead of Russia is growing every day. But I also think that at times like this, when we see the potential for tragedy that can come from a pandemic, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, should make rational people think about what is important in life. Is it important to prepare for a nuclear war, or is it important to prepare and make sure that the population is healthy?
Do you support total disarmament globally?
I do, completely, yes. It just makes no sense. There is no good rationale for anybody to have nuclear arms.